Hey, how are you? So, my name is Madonna, and my husband has Lewy Body Dementia. He was diagnosed, I don't know, he was about 48, I think, when he got diagnosed, but he started having symptoms at age 46, and he just turned 56, so he's had Lewy Body Dementia for 10 years now. And today I want to talk about some of the hardships of caregiving. I know I've talked about caregiving in the past, but recently, as he progresses more, seems like it's a bigger struggle than it was. I'm a licensed clinical mental health counselor, so I counsel people every day. And I've been doing that for a little over 20 years now. So, and he's a counselor. So it's not like I don't know how to relate to people. And I think that can sometimes help me, but it also sometimes hurts me. Uh, when he's talking, I try to think about what is he saying and how can I word what I'm going to say in a good way so it doesn't hurt his feelings, doesn't cause some kind of reaction for him, because I don't want to be the one that leads to that reaction, causes it. But I've come to realize, through my years of practicing therapy with people and just as, being 54 years old myself, that we can't always know what the outcome's going to be. What is somebody else's reaction going to be? There's no way to know. So when I'm talking with Hank and we're just talking about something I think is just in general not a big deal, and then like to talk, so I say I blab out something, and then he reads into it, and it might just be, "Oh, I seen that car pass," and it's like he might just read into that as it was a car I wanted, or I didn't like the car, or it could just be I wanted him to drive. It could just be anything that might go on in his mind that there's no way I can know what he might be thinking. And I think what hurts me the most, the hardest part for me when it comes to caregiving, is that I can't share my emotions. And we've always talked about everything, been married for over 25 years, and we've talked about everything. I shared my emotions, he shared his, and now I can't do that. When something happens and he gets upset and he gets angry and he says something that hurts me, I can't come back. I can't lash back out at him. I can't try to get him to understand and see what's going on, because he can't comprehend it and figure it out. And then all that does, I found out the hard way, is as I try to have that conversation we've always had, that I get more and more angry. And then if I say anything, then he gets angry. And then he is going to be emotionally not be able to process things. He might begin to cry, he might begin to shake, he might just go to bed. And it's not like a normal person would just get mad and maybe lash out or something. That's not how it works. And then he's going to be sick physically and not be able to do stuff. And it could last 2 or 3 hours, and it could last the whole day. And he could even wake up the next morning with something on his mind. So the hardest part for me is not being able to share those emotions. I have to swallow my emotions often. And I'm not telling you that I do it all the time. The other day we were doing something together. I had bought a cover to go on the back of my truck, to cover the truck bed, and I had to have him to help me hold it, and we're talking about things. And the next thing I know, he's asking so many questions, and I'm trying to do all the work, and then I'm getting angry and I'm getting upset. Then he comments about something. Well, I'll just go into the house. And then I say, well, good. And I've already said it, and I can't take it back. And then that affects the rest of our day because of what goes on with him inside. And it's never, ever, ever his fault. I am always the one to blame, because I am the one that is supposedly in my right mind, and he is never to blame because he didn't cause it to happen. I was not able to control my emotions. I expect him to not be able to control his emotions because he has Lewy body dementia. So So again, the hardest part is just not being able to share what you want to share and not being able to express what you want to express. And I find that it's just easier many times just not to deal. And I don't want to feel like that I want to be away from him either. I don't want that to happen. So, if you think about it, have time, please put in the comments what's the hardest part for you. As he gets sicker, maybe it's going to be the hardest part is going to be because I have to be at home more and to take care of him because maybe he can't get out of the bed. I don't know. But right now, it's because I cannot open up and share and him be able to have a conversation with me and us work through things together. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll do what I can to answer them. And thank you.